40% of cancers can, the risk can be reduced by simple lifestyle changes. And that's how we can support our employees to essentially live a healthier and better life. So smoking, as you may know, there is a direct cause between smoking and cancer. And so quitting smoking is one of the most important things that we can do to reduce our risk of developing cancer in the future. And then we go down, so sun exposure. There's been a lot of input around UV exposure and the risk of skin cancers and melanomas in particular. So limiting our sun exposure and safe sun approaches is the next important thing that we can do. Alcohol, again, is a third cause of about 7 or 8 different types of cancers. And the message here is really not about stopping alcohol completely, but actually reducing alcohol consumption to a safe level. And then finally, the last 2, 4 and 5, are about maintaining a healthy weight. Obesity is a known risk factor of cancer, eating healthily and keeping active through your week. And these are consistent and continuous changes that we should try and encourage in order to reduce our future risk of cancer.
Yeah, makes sense, definitely. I guess for some of us, we could do some of those things, or we could do all of those things. It's just, a little bit of everything would make a big difference, actually, wouldn't it, to our health and well-being?
Yeah, exactly that. These are 5 things here which I think are the most prominent, and are things that we can probably look at in our own lives and say, well, do I do any of these, and could I make any sensible changes? And these things are incremental. The more we do, the likelihood is that risk is going to reduce in the future. There's some things that we cannot change as medics, that we can't change in terms of the risks of cancer. So getting older, or having a strong family history of cancer means, those are the things we can't change. But these changeable factors, I think we really need to be, weaving into the workplace, thinking about how we can support employees to change some of these.